Hi, in this session we're going to find equation of a straight line given 2 points. So we have two questions, A and B. One of the line is going through the point 3, 6 and the other point is 5, 12. We need to know what is the equation of this line. Well, there are two things we need in order to write equation of the line. We start with writing the general formula of a straight line, which is y equals mx plus c. So in order to write the equation of a straight line, we need to know what m is and what c is. Well, we have 2 points. We can find gradient. So if you remember what gradient is difference in y divided by difference in x. So if we make this one is x1 and y1 and this point x2 y2, then we get gradient, which I will write just as m, is equal to y2 take away y1 divided by x2 take away x1. In this case will be y2 is 12, take away y1 6, divide by x2 5 and x1 is 3. That gives me 12 take away 6 is 6, divided by 5 take away 3 is 2. So my m is 3. 6 over 2 is 3. Now I need the y-intercept c. Well, I can half write my equation of a line as I know what the gradient is now, so I'm just going to substitute that as 3x plus c. If you remember in the previous parts, if you have a coordinate you can find a value of c. Well, you can choose which one to use. I'm just going to use 3, 6 because it has smaller numbers, but you can choose any of the given coordinate. So I will choose this coordinate 3, 6. I substitute the values in. Y is 6, so 6 equals to 3, x is 3, plus c is what I need. So 6 equals 3 times 3 is 9, plus c, get rid of that 9, so minus 9 both sides. 6 take away 9 is negative 3, equals 9 take away 9 is 0. I'm left with c. So now I have m is equal to 3 and my c is negative 3. I can now write my equation of this straight line as y equals m is 3, so 3x, and c is negative 3. Now for b, I also have 2 points. So similarly, you need to find gradient. At this point you can pause and have a go and come back. Okay, so m, change in y divided by change in x. I'm not going to repeat the formula, it's just up there. So if I make this as x1, y1, doesn't matter which one you make x1, you just need to make up your mind. So I'll make this one x2, y2. So minus 2, take away 0, divide by x2, take away x1, so 5 take away 1, so negative 2 over 4, which will give me as negative half. So that's my m. I can now write part. Well, I can write the general I can write the equation of a straight line without my c. So I can write y equals minus half x plus c. So I can use one of these coordinates to find my c. I'm going to use this coordinate because I see easier numbers. I'm lazy. So I'll say y is equal to 0. So 0 equals to minus half. X is 1. Add c. Well, that gives me 0 equals to negative half plus c. If you balance this, you will get c equals half. Okay, and now I have my m and I have my c. I can now write my general, well, not my general, my actual equation of a straight line, which is y equals m is negative half x and my c is half. So you could stop here if you like, but if you want to make it look neat, you can get rid of these two by multiplying by 2 throughout. So I multiply here by 2, multiply and multiply here by 2. So that gives me 2y. 2 over 2 will cancel out, so I'll just have minus 1x. So that will give me minus x. Half times half, that gives me 1. So you can write it in this form.